like you want me, and I guess in a way you do.
What's up, guys? Tonight I decided to do a video. I got an email today from YouTube, and I want to talk to you guys about the changes they're making, especially the Coppa law. It's a law that came out in the 90s, something I knew nothing about until today. It's some sort of Child Protection Act, and YouTube got sued by the government for like $130 million, and they just settled the lawsuit. They had to pay the money, so now it's falling down on us as creators. Here's what the email says. Important changes coming to YouTube. You need to take action. YouTube wants you to take action as soon as possible. Hi, X-Official team. Important changes that may impact your monetization and content discoverability are coming. Starting today, all creators are required to tell us if their content is made for kids in order to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is Coppa, and our other applicable laws. To help you comply, we are introducing a new audience setting in the YouTube studio. Depending on the amount of made for kids content on your channel, you can set your audience at either the channel level or the video level. For those who are setting at the channel level, it is just one click. These changes are required as a part of a settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission and New York Attorney General, and will help you comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, Coppa, and our other applicable laws. We know that these changes won't be easy for some creators, and that this required change is going to take some time getting used to. But these are important steps to take to ensure compliance with the law. Please read more below to understand your legal obligations and the impact these choices may have on your channel. What is changing? Starting today, all creators are required to mark their content as made for kids. It says starting today, so I guess we're all required to today. Starting today, all creators are required to mark their content as made for kids or not made for kids in YouTube Studio. Starting in January, we will limit the data we collect on made for kids content to comply with the law. This means we will disable personalized ads on the content, which affects revenue for creators making content for kids, as well as certain features like comments, notification, and others. Note, you may see some small changes as we experiment and refine our system over the next few months. Why is this happening? These changes are required as part of a settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and New York Attorney General, and will help you comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, Coppa, and other applicable laws. Regardless of your location, we are required to ask you to set your videos as made for kids. If they fall into that category, please make these settings as soon as possible. We'll also use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids, but do not rely on our systems to set the content for you. Like all automated systems, ours are not perfect. Don't we know that? If you don't set your content, or if we detect error or abuse, we may set your audience for you. If you fail to set your content accurately, you may face compliance issues with the FTC or other authorities, and we may take action on your YouTube account. What is made for kids? They go on to say, we cannot provide specific legal advice, but according to the FTC's guidance on Coppa, a video is child-directed, which we call made for kids, if it is directed to children as the primary audience. Videos for preschoolers. It is directed to children but are a secondary audience. Example, cartoon videos that primarily targets teenagers but is also intended for younger kids. Anyways, guys, they go on to say, we know it won't be easy for some creators and that this required change is going to take some getting used to. While we cannot provide legal advice, we're committed to helping you through this transition. Okay, guys. Basically, if you have a kids channel, you're not going to be monetized anymore. They can't run ads on them. They can't collect personal information on the kids. They can't have comments because all the perverts out there that was trolling on kids' comments, which is horrible. Of course, people ruin it for us. They will no longer have like, dislike. You can't have any of that on a kid's channel. Luckily, my channel has never been geared towards a child. I don't think I have any videos for a child. In the United States, a child is defined on any kid under the age of 13. So if your videos appeal to kids under the age of 13, you're going to have to rethink your channel or make changes, because when the changes roll out, you're not going to have a channel. It's not going to be monetized. And this is what sucks for us that don't make kids content. Okay, so there's going to be a fine line, guys. Either you make kids content and get monetized, or you don't make kids content and you don't follow the guidelines and get monetized. You know, I have all kinds of videos that are not suitable for all advertisers. It doesn't take much. I've always tried to stay away from the children videos. I know everybody has told me you need to make children videos for kids. I've always stayed away from them videos. I try to do more mature content. I mean, challenges aren't really mature, but I've tried to stay away from the 12 and under group. You know, YouTube is getting harder and harder on YouTube. And with the changes that we're making in the United States, it's crazy. It's like this country has become so weakened. You know, we're being laughed at by other countries for laws that we're putting out there. Coppa, I'm not against that. I believe all children need to be protected. But come on, when parents let YouTube be their babysitter, this is what happens. You want to give your 6-year-old kid a tablet with your account and say, here you go, watch what you want, and YouTube can babysit you. I don't agree with that. Okay? There's a YouTube Kids. If your kid has a tablet, download YouTube Kids for the children. And they can watch that. They don't have to watch our content. I know when I looked at my my YouTube account, most of my people are over 13, so I'm good. I might have 1 or 2 videos that they may consider child-oriented. Colton's dance mashup and the parade might be children-orientated. I'm not sure. But what this means for us guys is if you have any children in your videos and they're doing childlike stuff, such as reviews on child toys, they're doing anything, like if you have skits in your videos and they're doing child skits geared towards children, all that's going to be fall under the guidelines for child videos. So now if you have kids on your content and you're like they're watching you do a challenge like me, whenever I do challenges, we have Dustin, Aaron, who's not a kid anymore, JC, Colton, all these kids are present. They're not counting that because it's not geared towards children. So when you guys have your videos and you're making your videos, and if you do a skit, if you have a skit channel where you know, do acting and stuff like that, just don't have the kid acting a child part that the government can say, this is a child part. This is geared towards children under the age of 13. So just be careful, guys. I know these changes are crazy. It's not as bad as I thought, because I thought it was going to affect us more too, but it's not. You can't lie though. If you have videos geared towards children, you need to mark them videos geared towards children, because the Coppa, the FTC, is giving anybody that they catch with videos that are geared towards children, but they have them not suitable for children, they are going to get a $40,000 fine per video. That is per the FTC, the government. So you guys, there's a lot riding on the line. Go through all of your videos. Be sure that none of them are geared towards children. And if they are, make sure that you mark them correctly. YouTube's running another algorithm system, an AI bot, to catch the ones that are out there. But you know how well that works. You see how the monetization monster worked. So I don't know if there's going to be a manual type review like they have on the monetization monster, or if you're not going to be able to contest it. So my thing to you guys is, as soon as possible, set your channel, stop filming child content if you can, If your channel is not solely based on that, stop filming child content. Try to stay away from that stuff. And if you're going to continue to film that, you'll still make money, but you're going to make like 90% less money, if that makes sense. So it's not like your channel's going to be totally demonetized. You're just not going to make as much money. I believe what I'm hearing is it's going to be 90% less money that you're going to make. So guys, that's kind of the update on YouTube's changes. They also changed their TOS. I haven't gotten into that yet. Maybe I'll make a video on that as soon as I read a little bit about that. But that comes out December 10th. December 10th, they're changing their TOS. You know, I used to get mad that half of my videos aren't monetized. Now I'm not too mad about it. Anyways, I'm still going to go through all my videos singly and be sure that I don't have anything that I may not know that they can say is geared towards children. There's a full list on what I was reading you that's more that could be geared towards children. But guys, it's a serious thing. If you get caught lying about your videos, you will get a $40,000 fine per video. That's not the total fine. That's per video. So if they find 10 videos that way, that's $40,000 times 10. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. There's all kinds of videos out there already about this. I just got this email today. I was pretty devastated. Oh, also, you guys cannot, for some reason, I vlog on my phone, so I do everything from my phone. You guys know that. Editing, vlogging, everything. I don't own a computer, nor do I want to. So the problem is Creator Studio, I can't get it to set my channel by phone. So I'm going to have to go to my mom's and do it on her computer. So I don't think it's able to work on the phone yet. If some of you guys are phone vloggers, you're not going to be able to change your channel settings on your phone. Alright guys, if you do know how you can do it on your phone, leave it in the comments for me. But guys, I appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share everything. Thank you guys.